making you healthy or heavy. Okay. We'll do this really by using 10 fingers. I'll ask you 10 questions. There's just yes/no questions, and you're going to go like this. By your side. We'll see how healthy your home is compared to, let's say, cardiology professors at Johns Hopkins University. We'll compare you to economists at the World Bank. We'll compare you to the Home Economic Association here in America. Okay, first off, if salad and vegetables are served and eaten first in your home before you bring out the pasta and the fried chicken, give yourself a point. Second, if the main dish is served or pre-plated from the stove or counter and not like sitting right in front of you where you can have seconds and thirds, Wes, give yourself another point. Third, if your dinner plates are 9 to 10 inches in diameter, give yourself that point. Larger than that, you end up over-serving about 22% more. Smaller than that, you go back for seconds or thirds over time. Fourth, if the food's sitting on a table, if you eat sitting at a table with the TV turned off, give yourself a fourth point. Fifth point, if there are 2 or fewer cans of soft drinks in your fridge at any one time. Why? Well, there's a lot of people who drink tons and tons and tons of soda. And the first one tastes good, the second one tastes really pretty good too. The third one's warm, they'll say, I think I've had enough. You find this is one of the best ways to get people to cut down on a soft drink habit. 6, if your kitchen counters are organized, not messy, give yourself a 6 points. We did a really cool study in my lab a while back. We brought people in. They had to wait half an hour for an appointment that was late. And the lab had 3 really tasty snacks on it, but it was otherwise totally clean. Picked up, not messy at all. In another condition, we had the same 3 snacks, but the lab was a dump. Okay, we had chairs out of alignment, we had mail stacked on one side of the table, we had newspapers over here, there were dishes draining over there. We found that in that messy lab, that messy kitchen rather, people ended up snacking about 44% more than when it was clean. This is some of the shock to us, so ever since then, my kitchen's spotless. A 7 point if you have pre-cut fruit or veggies right now on the middle shelf of your refrigerator. If you kind of go, well, I usually do, then that's 0 points. If it is right now, 1 point. Well, I usually do that. 8, if you have at least 6 single servings of lean protein in your house, give yourself another point. That could be 6 tofus, 6 eggs, 2 eggs, 2 tofus, 2 string cheeses, 2 whatever else. Next, if all snack foods are kept in one inconvenient cupboard, give yourself a point. The problem is with most of us, we have snack foods on average in between 4 or 5 cupboards in our kitchen. So what that means is every time we open one of those cupboards, we have to make a decision. That decision is, do I want that or do I not want that? If you put those all in one cupboard, make it inconvenient, either high or low, that's about 1/4 as often. You have to ask yourself whether you want to snack. What we find is people report snacking about 30% less. Okay. And last, if the only food on your counter is a fruit bowl, give yourself a point. Okay. Guess how many pounds less you will weigh than your neighbor, on average, if you have a fruit bowl on your counter and they don't? 8 pounds less. Well,